Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining for another video. If you are new around here, I'm Laura and I'd love if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you are a returning viewer, thanks so much for joining again. So today's video is a hair video. It's how I style my hair and how I get my hair looking like this. So if you want to see how I get my hair like this, then please keep watching. So I've washed and blow dried my hair. I just use a brush like this and just try to smooth it down as much as possible when I blow dry it. So before I curl it, I do just go over a few little sections with these straighteners. I think the bits around the front are the most important because they're the bits that I feel like you look in the mirror and you see straight away. So if you don't like those, you're not gonna like the rest of your hair. I always just bring it forward and just try to tuck it under a little bit so it gets a nice kind of smooth bounce. Okay, so the front bits are done, and then I do just very quickly section it off into two pieces. Make sure that you're always using a like a heat protector spray, because this is a lot of heat on your hair. Not everyone needs to like smooth or straighten their hair down before they curl it, but this is just something I've always done, and I just think personally for me it just gives my hair such a better look. Because I do get quite a lot of these like little frizzy flyaways at the front, so I feel like doing this, it just smooths everything down, so then the curls and waves are just nice and smooth. There's no like little weird frizzy bits going on. I'm using the GHD Platinum Plus straighteners. These are from the Festival collection, so they're like a really cool bright colour. These have actually got technology in the plates, so it will actually only heat up to what your hair needs, which is amazing, right? They just glide, look, just so smoothly through the hair. My GHDs that I had before were about 10 years old and they did work, but it wasn't until I got these that I noticed such a difference. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go over the top layer. Okay, so now we are smoothed, we are ready to curl. So this is the wand that I use. It's the Paul Mitchell Neuro wand. I will link the exact one below. It has an adjustable temperature setting, so I've just set it to 200 and it's just heating up now. As you can see, it's had a lot of wear over the few years. I've had it for about 2 years, or actually maybe more. 3 years. While that's heating up, I'm going to section my hair. I don't do too many sections. Actually, since I've had my hair cut shorter, I do less sections because the back bit is so short that you can't really get a proper curl in there, so I don't even bother. So I'll probably do like 3 to 4 sections. I'm going to start about here. Always spray every layer with your heat protection spray. So every time I cut my hair, it actually always kind of goes different. And every curl is different. They're not all perfectly uniformed, but that's fine because that's the kind of look I want. I kind of just want to basically get a bend in the hair so that at the end, I can style it out and it's all got a little bit of movement. So I always wrap away from my face. Because this screen is so tiny that I'm doing on, I'm just really worried about burning because I feel like I can't properly see what I'm doing. I also just leave all of the curls, don't touch them, just let them cool down and set. I kind of guess I do like chunky-ish sections, but there's no, I don't really measure them properly. I just grab a bit and go. As I said, it really doesn't matter if not every one or not every curl is perfect. You just really want to get like the body and the sort of bend in there, because I feel like that gives it a lot of volume, and I think that's why it's important to do layers, because we build it up here. See, the hair on top will automatically already sit over that, so you're just building up this nice lot of volume. Once I've curled every layer, I then just spritz with a bit of hairspray. I mean, any hairspray will do, but I'm using the Moroccan oil. It's the Luminous Strong Finish Spray. When I'm doing the back bits, I always try to lift up the section, put the wand underneath, and then wrap around. I feel like it just adds a good little bit of root boost in there. I spray each section to hold the curls in, but also it makes it a lot easier to curl the next section because I feel like the hairspray kind of glues down the section underneath, so you're not picking up bits from the section underneath when you're doing the new bit. I know some people alternate the way that they curl their hair, so that one just went back, so like the next one would go forward. I have tried that before and it's fine, but I think it's just because I've always done it this way. It's definitely just getting the knack of it and just finding like a rhythm that suits you. I find the length of your hair, even if it's literally by a centimetre or something, it's so different to curl your hair. Right now it's fine to curl, but when it is a little bit shorter, when I first have it cut, I actually really struggle to do it because it's just that tiny bit shorter and it's just like you just can't get enough around the wand. Okay, so we've just got this layer and then the top one. Splitting the hair into sections, I feel like you just get more curls put in there, and then I just feel like it lasts a lot longer. I know it's a lot longer and more time consuming to layer it all off and to do each section, but I do feel like they just last so much better. I probably only do this to my hair like once or twice a week. Dry shampoo for days, and then sometimes just wear my hair straight. So I actually find I'm getting lazier with my hair, so I feel like I probably only do this like sometimes just once, maximum twice a week. This is what I would call like the full shebang, like the wash, blow dry, the straight and the curl. I mean, in total, it probably takes me like, I don't know, like 45 minutes maybe. But to me, it's quite a lot of effort as well. Right now it looks like I'm about 16 years old going to my prom, but I promise it will all work out. I feel like if you let the curl cool down in that shape, then it again lasts longer. I always feel like this is such a weird look, the little last bit of straggly straight hair on top. Hello, we're very close here. Right, so the front bits to me are so important. So I get kind of a square section, but I would brush it forward because I bring it forward. Again, these don't always go right and sometimes I have to redo them a couple of times, but I do it like this. Because I don't want it too curly. Okay, that's quite good. I just want that sort of bend and that sweep there. Okay, let's go around again. For the top back section here, I try to take some hair from both sides so it just sits nicely going back and there isn't like the split over your crown, if that makes any sense. And then again, this little front bit, pull it forward and then go around. See, that's dropping a little bit lower than that one. I'm actually not that fussy about it, but I'm just gonna bring that up a little bit more. Okay, so now we're all curled. I'm just gonna go with a final spray of hairspray. So I feel like the actual dressing and styling of your hair is actually really important. So this is how I do it. I mean, it's totally different for everyone, but I just use my hands. So first of all, I just put it under my curls and just shake, like go again, like rub my fingertips against my scalp and then just pull it out. This just kind of gently, really gently breaks up the curls. I look like I've just been electrocuted or something, but I just feel like it gently breaks up the curls. And now you can just start gently combing your fingers through it just to tame it a little bit. As I say, every time it really does go quite differently. So sometimes when I comb it out, when I shake it out, I just don't really know how it's gonna come out. But what I find you can do is, you see I've got this like big section here. You can kind of split that up and just twist it round. Can you see? That looks way better. And again on this side, there's a big kind of one chunk here. I'm just gonna split that up and just twist it the way that we curled it, so back again. Depends kind of what look you want to. Oh! That really made me jump. Hello! Okay, so that is how I style my hair. And throughout the day, if you find it's going a bit flat, you can just, again, just rub, just shake from underneath, and I just feel like that adds a little bit more volume. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. If you did enjoy it, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around here soon. Bye!